is up, guys? It's only been a couple of hours since the last video I made. I just finished the outro for that, and the only thing I did was change shirts. I didn't plan on working today, but we just got a call. It's gonna be a quick and easy job, pays good. It's just a couch removal, a rug, and a twin size mattress. So small job, and it's really close to where I keep the trailer, so I'm not gonna have to drive far. Overall, it's gonna be a good job. So I'm gonna get that knocked out, and we're headed there now. All right, we just got hooked up to the trailer. Now we're gonna head that way. Almost to the job already. This was only a 5-minute total from where I picked up the trailer to the job site, so that's a plus. All right, we just got it to the customer's house. I'm gonna pull out everything and meet with her, and then I'm gonna show you guys everything once I get it pulled out, and then I'm gonna throw it in the trailer. All right, we just got everything pulled out. All these bags are just cushions from the couch. Then we have a rug and a little mattress, an ottoman. So that's everything here. We're just gonna toss it in the trailer, straight over the side. All right, we just got everything loaded. Now we just need to tarp it down. I'll get up here real quick. That's how we're looking. It's an easy job. Just gotta throw a few straps over it and tarp it, and we'll be good to go. It's the next day, and we got the gooseneck hooked up, and we are on the way to the transfer station right now to get unloaded. And I put a GoPro on the top of the dumpster, so this is gonna be a nice POV, not only for you guys but for myself, because I've never done this before, so that should be fun. Anyways, we're about 19 minutes away. We just got to the first job. I'm gonna put you guys on my head and I'll show you everything we got. Look at this, still got the tag on it. Can donate that. Can donate this chair. It's in good shape. All the cardboard is recycled, so I can get rid of the cardboard for free. I can sell this rake. I can sell this. This is brand new. This is like a dog ramp. And I can donate this, donate the chair, and possibly the fan if it works. The rest of it is just cardboard, so you can just recycle that. Alright, we just got the gooseneck dropped off, and we're about to go pick up the other trailer and then get that one unloaded. I just wanted to show you guys everything from that last job as well. We got pulled out already, so that's nice. This one's completely empty, and this one will be ready to work for the jobs later this week that we have scheduled. So anyways, I'm gonna go pick up the other trailer. Alright, we just got hooked up to the other trailer. Taped down all this cardboard so it doesn't fly out. I'm gonna throw a strap over it before we leave, but got that pulled out just because I didn't want to throw it over the top. It's just already too full. And then this right here, I'm gonna list. I searched this up, this dog ramp. She said it's brand new. It looks like maybe they've used it literally once or twice, but anyways, this pet gear ramp is $120, or no, that's not right. It's $100 off Amazon. So I'm gonna list it for 30 bucks, and then this rake right here, I'm gonna list for $5. So it's an extra 35 bucks because I know this will sell too. So yeah, there we go. Got this thing loaded. Gonna throw a few straps over it and then hit the road. Not a good road. Holy crap. Look at this, the big water truck. Yeah, it's like you need an alignment every time you go to the landfill. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Just so you guys can get the raw experience, here you go. I mean, this sucks. Alright guys, we are finally on the way home. That took way longer than expected. The reason why it took so much longer than I anticipated was because when I went to the transfer station, they told me I couldn't dump there because I had a couple railroad ties, which I guess it's just not allowed to dump there. So I ended up going to the landfill, and what he told me the reason why was because the chemicals that are in railroad ties, I guess that's the reason. There's just some type of chemical in the railroad ties to where it's basically just contraband, which was weird though to me because the railroad ties that I had were essentially disintegrating when I was loading them. They were super rotted and they weren't in good shape at all. They weren't new by any means either. They were in her backyard as a retaining wall for, she said, the last 10 or 15 years. So they weren't in good shape at all, but I wasn't going to argue with him. He told me no, so I left as soon as he told me. and we took care of it at the landfill. So it worked out. It just took a lot longer than I anticipated, but you know, it's just one of those things. I'm not going to sit there and argue with them. That's the transfer station's rules. I have to respect that. So yeah, it added a couple extra hours to the trip, which really sucked because I should have been home hours ago, but then again, it's a part of the game and I don't make the rules, so that's that. We were headed to go pick up the gooseneck right now. We're just a couple minutes away, and then after that we're going to be headed to a junk removal job. This junk removal job should be fairly simple. It's not a whole bunch of things, but it is a good bit, and this is also for a repeat customer, so that's always good. It's just going to be a whole bunch of household items, old furniture, and then a couple things in the backyard. So once we get there, I'll show you guys everything we got. If you guys watched the last video, then you know that we just got everything cleaned up. And wow, does it look good. Truck looks amazing. Looks so good when it's clean. Trailer looks good. The only thing I didn't do was tire shine, which honestly I might do here in a second because it just looks too good. That's a setup. It's all about presentation, guys. I choose to basically keep my equipment clean, not only for myself, but for my customers. I like it when I pull up to a job and everyone, you know, I get so many compliments. Everyone's like, oh, is this brand new? Is that brand new? And yeah, it fairly is brand new, but my truck's not. But everyone thinks it's newer than it is just because of how well I, you know, keep it clean and I try to maintain it. So yeah, first appearance is everything. And if I could show up looking professional with clean equipment, nice equipment, that's what I'm gonna want to do. I know some of you guys, you go to landfill every day, so you don't necessarily have a choice. All right, guys, we were headed that way to the job. We're about 30 minutes away. I need to stop for fuel real quick for the truck, but we're gonna get fueled up. Then after that, I'll show you guys everything that we got at the job. Alright guys, we just made it to the customer's house. I'm gonna pull around real quick, face the other side, and then everything from the inside I'm gonna pull out. I'm not gonna record inside because there's a whole bunch of people in there in their home and I just don't want to do that. So everything inside I'm gonna pull out first, then I'll show you guys everything that I got out, and then all the stuff in the backyard, I'll record that. Alright, we made it to the job. Got everything pulled out from inside, which is right here, this pile. This is everything inside. And I'm gonna work on stuff in the backyard. But I'll get this loaded first. Put our scrap pile here at the end. Plan on putting these on the deck part of the trailer just to save more room and utilize the deck part since we have it. The lizard. Did you want me to take this metal over here too? And this plastic?
Yes, please.
Okay. It's a little scrap pile. All this wood, all these, I'll try to fit in here again to save more room instead of just wasting space. I'll start getting this pile too.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Just do your thing. I'm just.
Okay.
I gotta clean the garage anyway.
All right. A little bit of cardboard, which is good. This stuff's always so light. And the reason why I do it like this is just packing everything in there as tight as I can, so as I can fit as much as I can from multiple jobs.
I will promote you for sure.
Well, thank you.
You are very dependable, reliable, and you do a great job.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that's what's important to me is, you know, without repeats, I'm nothing. So,
Yeah. And referrals.
yep, absolutely. This is scrap right here. These wires. You can scrap wires. The rest is just trash. Well, thank you for pulling that out.
Oh, just cleaning the garage.
There's nothing else in here, right?
No, the garage is dead.
Okay.
Thank you.
Get some water real quick. Man, does this thing look good though. Oh yeah. So the only thing I have left is just the stuff that's back here and then that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you mind?
And
That's it.
yeah, I'll grab that too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I believe so.
Okay. Once I'm done, I'll make sure with you and I got everything just to confirm, but all right, we just got everything loaded. I'm gonna separate this propane tank because you can't scrap those. I'm just gonna sell that, but here's our scrap pile. Right there, it's a small pile, but it's better than nothing. And here's all the junk. Also not a big pile. Except for we still have the mattress and the couches to load up. But like I said, I'm gonna put those on the top, so I'm gonna do that in just a second. But I'll show you guys the aftermath right here. Alright, so we got the wooden bench that was right there removed, the grill removed, and then back here, all that miscellaneous wood and the big pieces of bark have been removed. And then back here, all the miscellaneous junk has also been removed. Also the small pile that was right here, got that removed. So now I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to load up the couch and mattresses on the platform on the trailer. So I'm going to do that now. Alright, and then this is what we got for the neck part. We got all three mattresses strapped down and the couch. Alright guys, we just made it back to the shop, just dropped off the trailer, made it back safe and sound. And what I'm going to do is pull out the metal from this trailer, put it in the bed of my truck, and put it in the scrap trailer. That's going to do it for this video guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.